All right, market's acting great today, but I got to tell you, it's not really a surprise from our next guest. Both were upbeat throughout 2022. They were buyers on weakness last year, and they said this is the year. Real Talk Capital CEO Rob Luna is with us. And Rob, to that point, I mean, you can get oversold, right? I've told people before, a good stock could be overbought, poor market conditions can be oversold. So, I believe that cold spring thing is going to work this year as well.
Yeah, I agree with Scott. And as you know, Charles, I mean, one of the major movers of markets over a long period of time is psychology. And it's very interesting to see. We're getting some bad news. There's been a couple of days now this year, although it's very early, where we definitely could have sold off. We would have just a few weeks ago. But the market seems to me like it's looking for a reason to rally. And if you could put a few days together like that, what starts to happen is, fear turns into FOMO, buying begets more buying, and we could actually start to see a rally here.
I just saw a great article that said that skill is better for investing success. And if you really want the skill to need is really poker rather than economics. You buying into that at all, Rob?
Well, look, I was reading that article myself, Charles, and what they're saying is for newer investors, you really need strategy, you need intelligence and all those things. But when they looked at the professional investor, that really didn't play much. It was really those poker type of skills. And when you think about that in sports, high school football athletes, all you have to do is be athletic, fast, strong, and you accelerate. But when you get into college, the NFL, everybody's at that level. And it's the same thing investing. Once you learn all the basics, PE ratios and all that stuff, it really comes down to what we just talked about, psychology. How can you read that other person's hand? How can you be able to play against fear? How do you have that steady hand in a quarter like last year when you probably should have been buying some stocks in December that, take some profits on them now?